Hello Year 7s, this is a quick video to show you what you're going to be doing in our preparation for using the microbit and the robots shortly at school. To fill in this gap, we're going to be using GROK again, but not for the challenge. This time we're going to be looking at the DT Mini Challenge, which is an introduction to microbit. The Blockly version should have been assigned to you, so it should be towards the top of your screen. If not, you might want to search for that title in the search bar down here. But when you're ready, you can go into the challenge. The way this works is the same as all challenges on GROK, so we have the same structure that we're familiar with from the NCSS challenge, where we will go into a module, read through and do the learning, and then we'll do the questions that come ahead. So let's have a look at what this is going to be. So this picture here shows a microbit. It's a small computer basically that was developed to help with education in technology in England, and it is now widely used around the whole world. It has a lot of different features available. Quite a lot of these features are the sorts of things you might actually find in mobile phones, and in fact the technology relies heavily on things that were developed for mobile phones. So again, this is what we'll be using. These devices, we have lots of these at school where you can really use them, and that you will be using the real devices once you're physically at school. But for now, the great thing about the microbit is it can actually be simulated on the computer. So when we go through, we will see that we actually have a simulated microbit that when we do challenges on GROK, for example, it will simulate them in the computer. So we can see exactly what the real microbit will do, but in a computer. So we don't have to have a real microbit. So you're going to go through and again, like before, read carefully, do each of the tasks in the examples to get those green ticks, hopefully, change things as need be, and test and run them on your virtualized microbit. When you then get to a diamond, you're again going to read the problem carefully, and you're then going to try and solve that problem, and again you'll be able to see that in your virtualized microbit. So work through each of these two modules. These are not particularly long, so you should be able to complete these hopefully by our next lesson, and this will give us a basic understanding of how the microbit works and how we can program it so that we can get ready to use the robots in class for the rest of this term.